Welcome back to the Viking Codes Code demo for debugging in the browser. In this video, we're going to take a look at floats, padding, and margins, and one common gotcha that goes along with padding and margins when floating elements. And the idea here is that you would like these four divs to span the entire length of the screen. Well, what do we got here? We have the last div being pushed on to the next line. We want it here, but it's ending up here. And without knowing what's going on and why this is happening with your CSS, for example, you go in here and you say, oh, okay, set the width to 25%, and that should give me when I float these elements left, that should give me 4 elements in a straight line. Well, oops, no it doesn't, because guess what? This padding and margin that you've added also adds to the width. So what do we do to get around that? Well, you can use the calc property, or function rather, in CSS to subtract the amount of padding and margin from this percentage. So when we do that, this is what we get. So you can see here we have a containing element. We have 4 quarters in here, but these just have the class of quarters, or quarter. This has the class of quarter calc, which is going to apply this width with 25% minus 4 pixels. 4 pixels because padding is going to add 1 pixel on either side, left and right, and margin is going to add 1 pixel on either side, left and right, which adds up to 4 pixels. So we are subtracting 4 pixels from 25%, and we get this. Just like we want it, 4 divs spanning 25% of the 100% width of their their container. So that is another common gotcha that goes along with CSS. Not too much need to actually inspect this to see what's going on, but if we wanted to, we could go in here to the inspector. I'm in Chrome at this point. Same thing with the inspector. Command Option I opens and closes this just like it does in Safari, and I can inspect elements by right-clicking and clicking on Inspect. So that is fixing floats with paddings and margins.